Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through fear and live an awesome life. I have exciting news. Maybe you know this and maybe you don't. We have gone into fourth and we are going up to the fifth dimension. People are experiencing miracles, massive changes. Now, I told you 2018 was the year of radical change. And in the beginning of 2019, I named 2019 as the year of transformation. I sensed that so many things in 2018 were happening to shake us up so that we could go into those lives where we have the opportunity to go into those higher dimensions. And that meant that some relationships had to fall off, jobs, certain circumstances had to be, let's just say, disconnected from our energy field if we wanted to raise our frequency. And most of you on these channels, these spiritual channels, are seeking that. We're seeking a spiritual, peaceful place, not just money. All right, we're not on these channels to just manifest money. Now, if you are, that's okay too. That's your path. But I'm hoping for you that you are seeking to raise your frequency, because that's how we make a difference on this planet. And that's when you go into abundance and you go into peace. So how do I know that we have shifted into that higher frequency? Well, I know it for me, and I know it's happening for a great percentage of the planet who are experiencing the same things that I'm talking about. Now, I have an e-course called Breakthrough Fear. It's on landriaonkka.com. There's the link below to take you there, and people are actually shifting their lives into something unbelievably amazing. All right? I also have an internet course training that I promote. People are getting out of jobs they hate and shifting into learning new skills so that they can, well, really communicate with the world. Positive messages, the things that are important to them most, that are contributing to the well-being of others. It's happening. We're not just going after the money anymore. We want to be abundant, doing the things that are positive and good for others also. And that I am seeing. You see, you don't have to be broke to be good or to give to others. In fact, abundance is much more powerful than to be broke and giving. You can give a lot more when you're abundant, and we're done believing that those two are separate. I see people flourishing financially and knowing that they deserve it and using it for good things. And also deciding that there's so many things that they can do in that position of power and greatness, of positive thinking and beliefs to affect others. And that is what's happening out there, and I'm seeing it. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling this shift? Or are you feeling like you're stuck? It's not too late. Those of us who are focused on the positivity, we are not watching the negativity. We are not listening to the news. We're not believing the garbage. We're not seeing the atrocities going on out there. We're focused on creating the greatness. It's not that those things don't still exist on this planet. It's that when you focus on positivity and greatness, you are actually increasing that. You're fueling that fire, not the one of negativity, getting involved in all of the negative channels that tell you that they're doing good for us. They're not. They're just very good at sucking you into the lower frequency of fear. Don't look at fear. Blow past it. My Breakthrough Fear course tells you fear will never go away. We're not on this planet. But we do not have to give it attention. We can see it as something like a cloud that floats by and put our focus on the most positive things and the ways that we personally can make a difference on this planet. And that's why I give people the opportunity to change their careers and change their thinking, and change how they feel about their past. We are transitioning. It's happening, and I'm seeing so many positive things happening out there. including with energy, new inventions, things that are happening. The doors are opening for us. Don't fear anything. You have nothing to fear. Nothing could ever harm you. You are controlling your own reality. So if you control your reality, that means that you can join those going into the fourth and fifth dimension. And that will mean some change. Don't fear the change. The change is going to take you to the place where there's peace and abundance, joy, love, compassion, and the things that aren't working anymore will fall off. The things that you may have known the most, you're going to be so grateful for them to have gone by the wayside, because now the door is open for something new. It's going to push you out that door and force you to make a decision. And I hope your decision is to join us in transformation. I feel it, others are feeling it. I see the change in people, and then I see others who've given up, that they don't believe it, and they're so entrenched in their victimization and their blame and their sadness and their disempowerment. You don't have to stay there. You can pull yourself out, and no one is going to do that for you. You have all the tools now. You have so many things, people, teachings available to you, but you must do the work. No one can do that for you. We are transitioning. Transformation is and has happened, continues to happen. It's not always going to be an easy road, because we are on a planet that will always challenge us. But those challenges are always opportunities for growth, and I know you're up for it. What's the other choice? What's the alternative? We don't want to die and look back and say, what if? What if? What was I afraid of? What stopped me from going after my dreams? What stopped me from saying no? From walking away from negativity, from focusing on positivity? What's stopping you? Nothing. Just that story that somebody else probably told you. Transformation has been happening in a big way this year. It's going to continue to accelerate. If you're not feeling it, then start to put your focus, place your focus on all that is positive. If you want to go into my 5 steps to manifest anything, you can click and go into my free list. And each day I help you move past any limitations so that you can begin to manifest a life of peace and abundance. And then no matter what happens along the way, you will no longer struggle with it. We struggle with things. It's not necessary. You're going to be okay. In fact, you're perfect and whole, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious and happy. It's all there. You need to make that decision, need in a good way, and choose it if you want to join us in transformation. Namaste.